Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 7 and we are back again for another episode, a week of episodes, and we are back once again. So of course this is the team. It's not really changed for a while now. Obviously we've had this for the last couple of episodes. It's looking really nice. I'm doing really well in rivals with it, and you know, hopefully can get a little bit better with this ones to watch pre-order pack. Now of course, for pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition of the game, you did of course get it early, but of course you got yourself a ones to watch, and we'll also be getting a hero card on December the 1st, but I'm not too bothered about that. This is what we really want to be focusing on, the ones to watch pack, and obviously it's only from team 1 because we didn't save it. Could be a Ronaldo, but in fact, who is it going to be? Of course we're opening it up now, and it's going to be a Dutch striker, of course, being from Borussia Dortmund, and that is of course going to be Daniel Malin. So not the best ones to watch, but you know what, I'll absolutely take it, because it could have been worse. It could have been Berghaus, it could have been probably Saul's probably worse. You know, there's a few worse cards out there, so it's not the worst. We'll just take it, and we'll move on to the next thing. So we're now going to move on and open our division rival rewards. Now I know it's Sunday and you've seen this, but you know, it is what it is. I've just got a lot of content to get through, and then we'll start fresh on Monday doing quite a few drafts, and then we'll go into the rivals, not the rivals, the foot champs qualifications for obviously the weekend league next weekend, which of course everyone is buzzing for. So from our division rivals, we actually got ourselves a 45k pack, the greatest of options, I'll be honest, but we'll take the 45k pack, and hopefully that can be like offers something good. It's actually going to be, as you can see, a walkout, and it's going to be Ruben Diaz. Now of course this is why I don't like the walkout animation this year. You see who it is before the card actually comes out, but we'll take a Ruben Diaz, of course. You know, we're not going to not take him. He's 87 rated. He could actually be quite usable. I mean, obviously the pace at 61 is the best. If it was 70, you bang a shadow on, it's probably a really good card, but 61, I don't know. But I have been using the likes of Aspilicueta in draft, and they've been doing really good for me. So maybe, you know, we just need to go and try him, because obviously he's got a perfect link to Cancelo, and he's fantastic. I've used him in draft a few times now, and you'll see over the coming days how good he actually is. And then obviously you got like Kevin De Bruyne you can link him into, you can link him into Renato Sanchez if you've got Cancelo, you know, so there's a few good options. But anyway, moving on to into another pack, we got ourselves Dumfries. Now unfortunately we opened this pack before the ones to watch promo, you know, this 2-player pack, and we also got Martial in the same pack, so that's actually quite a nice 2-player pack for once. And we'll move on into the next one here. We are going to be chucking in Sigurdsson, we're going to be chucking in a couple of other players as well from the Premier League to get some links, but you know what, they're only non-rares, and it's the start of the game. You know, you just need to sort of put loads of useless cards into 2-player packs at the start, because you never know what they're going to give you. Most of the time, you know, they can be quite decent, but unfortunately for us, we've not had the best of runs with them. A bit of a voice crack there, but anyway, we move on. Pretend it never happened. We've got ourselves a Sirigu there, and I believe another goalkeeper, so 2 goalkeepers from one 2-player pack there. Now moving on, we've now also completed the Rivals Mastery, which gives you another 2-player pack. So you know, we're getting quite a lot of 2-player packs in this episode, and we also unlocked a few other things, of course, there in First Own. So we've done First Own goals. To be fair, don't really know how we've done it, but we have, so we'll just take it and obviously open the pack. So we are up to about 73,000 coins as well, by the way, from of course rewards. I believe it gives us about 12,000 coins, so that's quite nice, and we do get up to about 85k, because we have also opened, well not opened, but basically played a load of games in Rivals. I'm currently up to Division 5, I do believe, so that's just really good, and obviously I'll share that with you in the coming days, because of course we need to go through that. We need to obviously show what division we're in. I'm obviously trying to aim for as high as possible, maybe a Div 3, Div 2, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll get that done. We've got obviously rivals, not rivals, foot champs placements, or whatever you want to call them. We've got them to do, and we've also got a couple of other things to do. So the next thing that we've done here is finishing mastery. Now I'd advise you to get this done pretty much as soon as possible if you haven't already. All you have to do is score 100 finesse goals. You can get that done in 2 squad battle games. You could even do it with, I don't know, you could do it with a mate. Obviously scoring both ways, because then you can both get it done. You know, there's a few ways you can do do it. So we've got that, but first we're going to start off with a 75 to 83 two-player pack. Is this going to be anything decent? Well, it's going to provide us with an edge reconnaissance, so that could work for an objective or something like that, but nothing really better than that. And we actually have got him twice, so we've got discard him, which is quite unfortunate. But anyway, let's move on to this 50k pack then for the 100 finesses. Is it going to be anything good? Well, we're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. It's going to be Brazilian, it's going to be a centre mid. Unfortunately not a walkout, it would have walked out by now, and we got ourselves Arthur again for the second time, so it's another player we have to discard. Kramaric and Hernandez also in there, so 383s. It's not a great 50k pack though, let's be honest. Obviously guaranteed an 83 this year from 50k packs, so not the greatest one. We've got discard Arthur as well, and the other 2 players in there as well, so not the best, but you know, is what it is. We just take it with a pinch of salt and we move on. So the next thing that we're going to complete is marquee matchups. I believe I don't know if this is for this week or the week before. I'm pretty sure it's it will be this weekend because Liverpool are playing City. Obviously that is going to be, I think it would have been today while you're watching. I believe it is Sunday, but obviously I'll have already seen it by the time you're watching this, so and obviously so will you as well. So anyway, this is the couple of squads that we're putting in there. As you can see, we're actually putting quite a lot of gold rares in, because obviously I've used all the non-rares for the 2-player pack, so you know we're sticking in quite a few like half decent players here. I mean, Renan Lodi for an example, I mean, I'd probably like to keep him, but we've just touched him in anyway because, you know what, it is what it is. He's 81 rated, I can't be bothered anyway. And then the final squad then, I mean, the bench is quite scary. If I'd have put some of them in, it would have been in trouble. For example, the informed star that we've got tradable, but obviously I didn't. I did all this on the companion app, by the way, that's why you can see all them players. I did the squad builder just to make it quick and easy for me. So let's go and open these packs then finally after completing marquee matchups. We start off with the silver pack. It's all players I do believe, and hopefully it can offer us maybe some very obscure leagues. I mean, we do get a Joe O'Brien, which is quite nice. He should rise in price if they do league SBCs this year. Is there going to be anything in the second pack then? Of course, this is now a gold pack. Unfortunately not though. It's going to be a Scott McTominay. You know, the dream duo of Scott McSauce and basically McTominay and McFred, that's the one. Those 2 in midfield for Man United in real life is absolutely terrible, isn't it? Let's be honest. Anyway, right, 3 packs to go then. A small rare mixed players pack. This can be quite decent sometimes, but unfortunately for us, it's only going to be a 79 rated Quintero. I believe this guy, he looks so much different compared to last year. I don't know. I don't even know if it's the same player, to be fair. I'm just rambling on that. Anyway, 2 more packs to go. What is going to be the penultimate pack? Well, it's going to be Kondogbia, of course, from Atletico Madrid. Anything else? No, unfortunately not. We'll just start in the club for now and move on to the final pack, which is the Prime Electrum. Again, this can be quite a decent pack, but most of the time, not really. We do actually get boards in this pack, and it's only going to be Pickford, though. So, you know, I was expecting, you know, when I saw English, I wanted a right back, because obviously there's Wan-Bissaka, there's of course Kyle Walker as well. That'd have been obviously the best scenario, but unfortunately we get a goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper's never worth anything. So, you know, we'll just move on with that, and Ikone had to be discarded because we've already got him in the club. So now, as you can see, we've moved on into a draft. Now, I didn't manage to show you this because I kind of deleted the footage of building the draft because I built it quite a while back. And so basically, this is obviously the team. We brought Neymar on up front in game. As you can see, this is now the in game. So we brought Neymar on up front, Alphonso Davies at right centre mid, and DePaul at central centre mid. That's quite an attacking midfield, in my opinion, obviously with the Marcus Rashford at centre mid as well. And you know, it was quite a good team. This is one thing that did actually shock me. Azpilicueta, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, I'm pretty sure I have, but Azpilicueta is quality at centre back. I think I've used him like 2 or 3 times now. He seems to be amazing, even though he's got very low pace. So this is the I believe the first game that we do play in this draft, because we play all 4 games and then obviously show you, but in the next couple of sort of videos that I'm going to be playing draft, I'm only going to show you like the final or the last game, or just not show you the gameplay at all, because you know we want to just crack on with these drafts because we've got quite a lot to play. I've only played I believe you've seen 2 drafts so far, so obviously we need to get going. We've got 4,600 FIFA points to just burn on these drafts, and obviously with it being start of the year, the players are probably going to be the most expensive. We've also got ones to watch out now as well. well, so it gives the incentive of hopefully trying to pack one. You know, that Ronaldo will be quite nice here. Obviously we didn't pack anything from our ones to watch guaranteed pack, but you just never know what you can get in a pack in this game, because obviously it's very, very random. Obviously more chance than not you're gonna get absolutely nothing, but that one chance that you do get something, that is what you obviously hope for. So in this game then we had 2-1 up, and Neymar here in the box, he just dribbles around the players like he's not even there. He's so good this year. Well, he's so good every year, let's be honest, but I really, really want to get him to the road to glory. The three players that I kind of want are Neymar, Messi as well. He seems really, really good this year. And also probably Mbappe as a front three. That would be incredible. That would be the dream. Obviously, they'll play for PSG now as well. But to be honest, I'd rather have Ronaldo over Mbappe, I think, this year, because I've never really used Ronaldo on FIFA. Kind of want to do it. Obviously, we had Mbappe, I do believe, last year as well. Yeah, we packed him, I believe, near Christmas time. I can't actually remember now. It was quite long ago. But obviously, we packed him untradeable. So I kind of want to go for Ronaldo this time up front as a different option. Obviously, I believe headers seem to be a lot better this year and a lot more consistent, which is kind of what you want to see, because heading in real life, you know, it's not as inconsistent as the previous years, but obviously less consistent than FIFA 19, because that was just all headers. So we're 3-3 in this game, and then Salah goes and gets a goal in the 82nd minute to put us 4-3 up. We're then driving through with Alphonso Davies. He's just weaving in and out of players. He takes the shot. It's saved by Areola, but that doesn't stop Neymar Jr. from getting on the score sheet, making it 5-3 with 5 minutes to go. I mean, as you can see there, he did his little dance. I didn't really want to do that, but he did anyway, and that's that. We tried to skip it. He did, I think, eventually, but anyway, so that does get us the first win in the draft. He did eventually quit. And we'll move on into the second game. So in this game, then again, it's not a terrible team. It's got Bruno in there. It's got an informed Benzema, but apart from that, it's not really the best of squads, especially for a draft. I think draft's got a lot better in the past couple of days since I've played this one, because obviously the hero cards are in now, and I've actually got 1 or 2 in the next couple of drafts to show you, which is really, really nice, and I can't wait to use them. So in this game, we have 1-0 up, looking quite good. João Cancelo picks up the ball. He's sort of on the edge of the box. He plays in Keita, and Van de Beek's got on the score sheet. I thought that was offside at the first, but it wasn't, luckily for us, and we've got another quit, which is also very, very good. So a 2-0 win, just calm, collective. We're getting through the ranks. It's going quite well. We've got 2 more games to play, so in the penultimate game, hopefully, of the draft, hopefully, you know, we don't want to have this as the final game and losing this game. This is the guy's team, so he's got himself a perfect link of Icardi and the boy Messi. Now that's a very good link. Of course, it could have been Aguero Messi if he'd have stayed of Barcelona, but unfortunately he didn't. But anyway, so moving on into this game, in the first couple of minutes, Adama, who before getting subbed off, scores, which I was really surprised about. So 7 minutes on the clock, we found ourselves 1-0 up, which is really, really good. The best possible start probably to a game that you could have. And then Mane is going to play through the boy Neymar Jr. We're going to play it one more time over, and Mo Salah gets the second. Again, very, very early on, 15 minutes on the clock. Alphonso Davies then wins the ball back, plays in Rashford, now not Mbappe, what's he called? Mane's got the ball, and then we finish the ball into the back of the net with Marcus Rashford. So 3-0 up. We also got a red card as well at this point. I just decided to snap him when he went in the box, and he does actually get a goal back there with Messi, so it's back to 3-1. We could bottle this, you know. He's got the ball again. Now Messi's took a brilliant strike on the edge of the box. Finesse shots are so OP this year, it's actually ridiculous. So we're back to 3-2, and we've still got 25 minutes to play, so hopefully we don't bottle it, but we pick up the ball here with Rashford, a nice little scissor kick into the boy Mane. Then Van de Beek plays a beautiful ball back to Mane, and it's a 2v1 situation. We're just going to lay it across the box, and Mo Salah is there to smash it home, putting us 4-2 in front. Then, unfortunately, with 10 minutes to go, it gets a goal back again through Carrasco, but is that going to be enough? Well, no, it's not. We've got another goal in this game, and Neymar just weaving in and out of players again, just getting through and getting on the score sheet. He's so good, he's Neymar, I tell you. I mean, I'd expect so. He's 91 rated or whatever he is, and he's just, you know, he's one of the best players in the world. And then to finish this game off, Van de Beek again getting on the score sheet 2 games in a row, putting his 6-3 up to sort of really seal this game with a couple minutes left on the clock. And that was all she wrote. So another win, and we are now into the final once again of the draft. Second draft that we've got into the final. Obviously, we've only played 2 drafts as well. We won the first one. Can we win this one? Well, hopefully so. He's got himself a cheeky little man in there. He's got an informed Salah. So some quite nice players in there. He's got also Lucas at right back. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he put him into midfield or something like that, and then obviously subbed a nice little defender on. But this guy was quite good at the game. He put himself 1-0 up, 5 minutes on the clock. Mane with the strike inside the box, and I just sort of, I was like quite scared at that point because, well, he's got the ball here again, and Mo Salah's picked up on the edge of the box. It's a good save from Guaita. I thought that could have been 2-0, but of course, a right foot of Salah is worse than a left foot. He then picks the ball back up. Watch this. I mean, it's just too much space, too much time, and the boy Thomas Partey puts him 2-0 up. So I've got a bit of a mountain to climb already in this game, but the 27th minute was kind to us as we give a ball across to Mane, and he's going to strike it, and he's going to score a very powerful finish into that corner there, which is really, really good. Then 38 minutes of the clock, he picks the ball back up with Lo Celso this time, and just managed to lift it over my goalkeeper, making it 3-1 to my opponent. Not the best. I mean, I need to do better with that. And again, it was just shocking defending. He puts himself through and goal again, chips my goalkeeper, and just like that, we are 4-1 down just before half time. The game's kind of run away from me now, which is not the best, but we do pick the ball back up with Alphonso Davies. He takes a strike on his weaker foot and scores inside the box. So it's back to 4-2, but then not 4-3, which it was 4-3, 5-2 now with a Mane goal there. And he just comes through again. Aspie's got the ball, fails to clear. He picks the ball with Salah, and he's somehow got a penalty from that. But, we'll just move on. It is what it is. He's also got a red card as well, so there's no chance of going back in this game. It's 5-2. He's got the penalty in the 88th minute. I don't really care what happens here. I just move my keeper to one side. Like, here, mate, just shoot in the top left. And if it goes in, it goes in. I don't really care. We'll move on into the next sort of draft or whatever we play. So of course he scores that with Neymar. I mean, it's a beautiful penalty, to be fair. You can't really knock it. Even if I probably tried to save that, I wouldn't have saved it. But as you can see from the stats, I mean, it wasn't a battering, I'll be honest. Like, I thought I was a lot better in that game than what I was, and unfortunately we are going to get semi-final rewards, but hopefully they can be quite good. We get a gold pack, and I believe a 15 or 25k pack, so you just never know what could happen. The other pack that's in there was the ones to watch pack, so I did this drop before we opened the ones to watch pack, just to let you know. So the first player we got was Stindl. Not a great pack in there. Gignac as well, and Keane, Mings, whatever, just get it gone. Let's get into the final pack. And hopefully this can be something better. Premium gold players, I believe it's a 25k pack actually, so hopefully it gives us something good. It does give us a board, but unfortunately it's a left back, and it's Guerrero, so he's not got the greatest of pace, and that means he's not going to sell for anything. So unfortunately for us, we're getting about 1,000 coins from that draft. It will probably go and stick the non-rares into some SBCs, probably being like 2-player packs or something. So we'll go and do that in the next couple of days, and hopefully we can pack ourselves a couple of ones to watches. That'd be quite nice. I mean, yeah, please just give me Ronaldo, I beg. If not, failing that, maybe a Grealish untradeable, or even tradable, to be fair. I don't know how much he's worth, but that'd be quite nice. But anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.